Biggie. When Biggie was in LA, was he getting death threats?
We were getting threats all along, all around. The threats was continuous. The threats was before we left to go to LA. Threats that was as loose as fans that just fans of Tupac that thought the way that they thought. Threats that were fans of the West Coast in general. People that didn't like us on the East because they thought we were too much of ourselves or for ourselves. Enemies that we made along the way that definitely wanted to see us fall, and a lot. It was a noise-filled environment with that negativity coming at us. When you are looking at success and you have a lot of success coming your way, hence the song, More Money, More Problems. It was that time period. The songs were true to what was going on.
Did you have any conversations with Diddy telling him that it wasn't
Plenty
a
of
good idea
times.
to go to LA?
Plenty of times. The relationship was, I was almost like an older big bro as the years went on. The ego, his success was matched by the ego. His ego was matched by the sales and his success. So he started listening less and less. I still had my powerful position. I was still easy to be fired, but he still looked on to me to be the one to do the job. I was loyal. I was trustworthy. I was there in his worst of times. On 2 or 3 different occasions, he was down and out and had to be pulled back, blown up, resuscitated, and put back in the race again. And that's Kirk Burrowes. People look at Andre Harrell and say, Andre and Diddy, that's the Hollywood story. Yes, Andre and Diddy. Andre discovered him as an intern. Andre gave him his opportunities. Those records are there at Uptown. We were fired from Uptown. You couldn't live off of that legacy that he made at Uptown. The legacy of money and wealth came from the legacy that he and I created at Bad Boy the moment we left Uptown. And I was there right by his side through those ups and downs too. And we created, through the mischief that he would cause with these decisions that didn't make sense to me or other people who might try to rein him in, you had to go along with the fact that some of the other decisions that he made on the creative side brought that money in. And in his world, I'm never wrong. Our world, we have to be cautious and take the best of these ideas, slow up the crazy stuff. And that was a lot of my job to do. And it was hard to keep him from slowing up on those things as the success kept building up, as nothing would happen. See, I told you. And then we were on to the next thing. And of course, something eventually happened.
From your point of view, you being the president of Bad Boy at that time, do you think Biggie was happy on Bad Boy? Do you think he was planning on leaving?
I feel that he was happy about his career. He was happy about the blow up. He was always on the line. He never let us feel comfortable like, oh, y'all did me right. Oh, I'm loving you guys right now. He would never give it up like that. He would always have us under pressure to keep doing it bigger and better. I honestly, when I look back on it, if he trusted Sean more, it would have been better. But he didn't trust him as much as the way Sean says they were best friends after he was dead. No, I didn't see that during the time we were working with him. I see that as an emotional cry out after he's gone. I saw him as wanting his music and everything to be right, have the number ones, and we delivered that. I think there might have been a little bit of a hole or a gap when it came time to people being friends. I think Sean wanted friendship too. He might have wanted the best friend thing. Biggie came with his friends and came with everything and was about to open up to the world with all kinds of new friends and new people. This tragic incident happened, and now he did belong to the world, but not even to us anymore. It was like he was gone, we had the music, and now we were left with his legacy. He was happy about blowing up. I can tell you he was happy about his success. He was happy about the stature that he had. I don't know if he was very happy about staying with us forever. I knew in my mind we were the best thing for him, despite whatever personality conflicts we might have had.